In this video, we're going to learn how to export a Figma file to the Figma community so that the design community can have access to your files. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up the file, which in this case is going to be this example of these two posts from my Instagram page. And say that I want to share this file with the community. You simply want to click on the top right hand corner button, which is going to be share. And instead of invite, we're going to click on publish. Now at this point, this model is going to appear, and we're going to click on publish once again. Now, what you need in order to publish this to the community is a thumbnail, ideally. Otherwise, it's simply going to sample all of the canvas from the cover image preview of your Figma file. So if you want to make something which looks better and stands out, I recommend to upload a custom thumbnail. Now the recommended size, it's a 1920 pixels by 960. So keep that in mind as you're designing it. And you're essentially going to see the preview of your file right here. Now moving forward, there's a few different items that you need to take care of, such as the name of the file. And I want you to think about what type of keyword and search queries are going to be happening from the user looking for a file like yours. So use this as an SEO tool in order to be discovered more easily, ideally. And the same is true also for the description. Now you can add quite a bit of a description, so don't just make it one single sentence. Try to make it really relevant and try to add keywords and context that can make your design easily discovered. And of course, don't abuse the system. Try to always be coherent and ethical in the description, but that is of course something that we don't even need to say. And you can format the text however you want. So if I write lorem ipsum, I can go over here, I can make it bold, make it italic, add strike throughs. I can make this also an H1, so a heading, and then below is going to be the main text. You can even add emojis by using Control, Command, and Spacebar, or by simply going on Google, finding the emoji that you want, and simply copy and pasting it directly into this field right here. Now you can also add a bullet list and ordered list. And on top of that, you can add links, even code embeds, or even a code block. So there's definitely a lot that you can do in the description in order to maximize it and make your file easily discoverable. On top of that, the next step is going to be the tags. Now, tags are going to be quite important, again, for all of the SEO reasons that we discussed previously. So you want to think about what type of tags are going to be relevant for that specific file. For example, in this case, I can write Instagram, and as you can see, you're going to find some related suggestions and also the amount of resources which are related to that file type. So definitely something that can be quite useful, and yeah, it's going to be something that you can leverage to your advantage to really make the file quite discoverable. And on top of that, you can also decide if the preview is going to be the file or the prototype. So if you have a prototype associated to a given file, you can actually make the preview the prototype itself. And as the very last step, you can see that we have some advanced options, which personally I don't really touch whenever I share a Figma file to the community. Support contact, just be sure that if anybody is asking for support, which rarely happens, but you never know if someone might ask for support. Maybe it can even be a client inquiry. Maybe they downloaded a file and they want some extra support or design work. So this can definitely be a great opportunity for promoting your work. And just be sure that the email is the one that you're using. You can add more creators if this was a team project, so it's always good to give credit where credit's due. And there's also a few different options. Comments, this one allows comments from community members, so if you don't want that to happen, simply uncheck it. And if you want that to happen, there's also a second option, which is let people pin comments at specific spots in my file. So you're going to see the comments exactly where they left it. Top of that, there's the license. You can view the license over here, and the remixes, which allow community members to publish files based on this resource. So if you don't want that to happen, again, click on the checklist. And then after that, click on publish, and you're good to go. So this is it when it comes to this video, and I'll see you in the very next one.